Yo guys, how's everyone sitting out there, and welcome to another video. It's a bit dark, but let's just crack on with the video. So guys, how's everyone sitting out there, and welcome back to the video. And today we're quite literally just doing some skilling and other bits and pieces. Really not too fussed about it in particular. I've been doing a bit. I started sort of yesterday doing this. I'm going to be doing on this server. I'm not even going to say it. Let's not jump into beef again. Let's not do it. So truth be told, no, I cannot pronounce it. Let's just get it straight. I can't pronounce it, and there's a few people I know that can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to bother. Anyway, that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the link's in the description if you want to check out the server. It's not about the name, it's about the server. So, yes, let's just start again. You know, I'm trying to like really hold everything in and not moan about things, because I do moan. At the end of the day, I'm not bothered by it. I mean, I don't lose sleep over things, but I mean, it's still just like irritating. Anyway, we're going to be doing more videos on that server to come, so please do not, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, so we're doing a bit of skilling on this server here. We're just literally going through it. So the idea is, like, I don't really want to do fire making, but I don't want to get to a point when it sort of takes me ages to do everything. So I've kind of gone through this this scene here, trying to really like get it all going, see exactly what I can do. Now, obviously, there are so many other things that I want to do. We're just going to stick with fletching, because fletching seems to be at the moment just trying to get all the skills up. I kind of went for my... I mean, what level am I wood cutting? So in theory now I can use that and get rid of that. So just going to keep going with oaks at the moment. So my range is 85, which is cool. I'm pretty much just going to use range as mainly my way of leveling up and other bits and pieces. Not really bothered too much about that. There is no bonfire, which is a bit irritating, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, just pretty much going through the paces, just trying to get all the the intervention. I want to give that a go. That seems really cool, and I'm really up for giving that a go. So, going to see how that goes eventually. Got some other servers I'm playing. Veldahar, that's obviously got to happen. The from nothing to something, that is going to be happening. Amiga X is a server that I'm going to revisit, even though it's difficult. But I'm going to play it because I was in the wrong. I was partly in the wrong. I suppose, yeah, I suppose that is the thing I've always done. I've done it on this server as I log in, I join, I get me training gear, and I go to training. Whether that be cows, whether that be chickens, whether that be rock crab. Rock crabs is pretty much always the same thing. Then I suppose I don't check much of the server out. The problem is, otherwise, if you're just trying to do a server review in general, I suppose you are right. You should be leveling up. You should be going through the gear. The problem is, otherwise, if I just did that, then I would most likely be making a video a week. And to be completely honest, that would be the best way to do it, because I currently only really do a video a week. Or I do sort of like 5 or 6 videos suddenly over like 3 days, and then I'm just gone again. The reasons I'm gone is just general. Everyone does the same thing in real life. Things, work, bits and pieces. We've had some sun here, right? And if you're from the UK, you know that we don't have a lot of sun. But when we do, everyone's out in it. So it's like kind of like that sort of thing for me, is just trying to enjoy that while it lasts, because, you know, you can make a RuneScape video, or you can make a video of any kind sat inside any day of the week, any time of the day, any weather, you know. But when you've got weather like this outside, it's beautiful stuff, then we all like to be outside playing it and other bits and pieces. Another thing I just can't quite understand is webcam. I'm trying to get all the sort of like brightness and stuff sorted out. Now I need natural light, not like just changing it up because it doesn't work. I need natural light, so that's something I've got to try and figure out, you know, and try and get sorted. Thinking about changing the light mood room because I think that might actually help. So currently we're literally just going to be doing fletching and wood cutting. So if you want to play again, the server and everything, links are all in the description. Also in the description now is a Discord channel, which is purely just RuneScape related and mostly RSPS. But obviously, if you want to post a RuneScape video in there, that's cool and everything like that. I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, so if you want to just check that out, you can just click it, join it instantly, and you will see. Again, everyone's welcome. So one of the things I'm trying to do for that Discord is in particular is find out who the actual server owners are, and then give them a separate rank so people can like sort of like almost like verified that they'll be verified ones, meaning that people that have a server are legit, aren't twats, can have this thing, and then people know like to trust them, and they can sort of trust them. Still a bit shifty about it, must admit, because people can always get verified and then go and do bad things, and it's happened before on many other servers. As for me, it's kind of, I want to have that, but I also want to have like a general server owner. So if someone owns a server and just whatever, they can just get put into a role that people know that, oh, they own the server. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a bullshit thing. They know they own the server. I'm trying to build this community up to get like bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is what I'm trying to do. But again, it's all free at the moment. Just want to continue like that. Yeah, and just go through the bases of that. I'm not too fussed about it. I keep going in here. I don't know why. So again, that is there if anyone wants to join it. Now this is pretty much going to be quite a boring video, but hopefully people can just put up with it. Again, it is pretty much as it is. What have I got to do? There's two sort of things I've always wanted to do. The Nothing to Something episode 1 is going to happen. Which doesn't want to happen now because that's the wrong video, so that can go. So again, now I've got to start again on that one. But like, this isn't the only channel I've got. You know, I don't just do this sort of stuff. I do loads of other things. Other thing is, I don't know. I remember seeing a server years ago that you could do it is when you've done your bowstrings and fletching, if you don't want to keep them, you can throw them on the fire and get like half XP of what you'd get. So, you know, like you'd get like a plus 15 in real RuneScape, if that made sense. Like you'd get 15 XP for putting your bow on there, uncut bow and all that shit. So we got this, then we got some PK on it, and some other bits and pieces that I really want to get into and do. I'm sort of looking forward to them. It's kind of going revisiting old servers. That's one of the things that I've always wanted to do. See if the servers are still around. I mean, I don't even know what these things are. Right, so brilliant. So I just want to have a look. So my task is to kill these, like, ammonite crabs. I can't remember where the hell those things are. So we'll quickly do this. Then we're going home, because I think you can buy some bowstrings, which would be very handy for me. Now, I've got to remember where this is. So if I put all of this in here, I have a clue scroll somewhere that I actually obtained. Right, so this clue scroll is, I can't fucking remember where it was. I remember doing it, and I think I just can't remember. So while we're waiting, while the video is happening, I'm just quickly going to have a check to see if it lets me. I can't remember. So we're going to go and try and find this. So if we go back to home quick. Ah, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Oh, Jesus, always does this. Media. Blah, 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 blah. Market, no. Guides, guides. That's always a good one. Okay, so you have all your bits and pieces here. Right, okay, we don't want that. I want to get onto crafting, but I find the only thing I got is... The only thing with crafting, it's a bit irritating, is... So what's this dude again? Oh, trivia store. Do you not always found... Zambo? I've always been very surprised they got away with that. Really am. Really am. Never been surprised they got... Never got away with that. I don't know. I'm just going to pick it up because I just feel like I should pick that up. Ah, bowstrings. Right, it's obviously there, and I didn't even notice it. Right, so let's get some money together. We need 100. Let's say 110. Right, so 110 bowstrings. Right. Let's go 14, as you do. Brilliant, so we can just keep going through this. No, I didn't click on graphics. Guides. Right. Oh, look at that. It looks good. Right. Okay, there's got to be a thing here, because they must have a bloody thing on how you get... Must be like a clue scroll guide. I mean, that one's so easy, but I just can't remember. I keep thinking it's like cannabis or something like that. Or, as they're calling it now, cannabis, but... Okay... Okay, I can't find it. Okay, can't find it. Okay, I can't find that. So... What is it lagging for? So it's one of those things, really. It's kind of, I'm going to do the clue scrolls in the next video. I think I'm going to go and do that clue scroll. I mean, I like the server. It's strange because, like, the way it always worked is, this is what I keep having to say this, and I don't know why people don't listen. When I go on a server, new server, never played it before, I go on it and I give a first impression and some, like, personal suggestions. Whether that's not a suggestion to the server. Some people have done the suggestions, and just gone, yeah, okay, I'm going to do the suggestion, and the server's turned out better. Not sometimes it doesn't. It's a suggestion. You don't have to take it. It's a suggestion. If you say, well, that's a shit suggestion, then that's fine. You know, when you say, you know, when I go online, I give an opinion. I get people aren't going to agree with that opinion. That's fine. You've got your own opinion. You know, that's cool. This is why all of this shite starts, is I'm just giving an opinion. I don't get it. Like, surely I'm not from the States, but I don't know which amendment, can't even say that fucking word. First or second, I believe it's your first. But, you know, the whole you can say what you want and, you know, freedom of speech and all that. I mean, I don't even know why we need to get to this point, really, because at the end of the day, you're just saying that if you think a server, like, you log on, you say, well, that I don't like the fact that there's, this is pretend now, but if I said I don't like the fact that there's 6 chests here, right? Now there might be 5 other people that agree with me, and there might be 150 that say, well, what's the problem with them being there? You know, that's fine. So I don't get why I get all this shit for it. Anyway, I don't want to. I keep bringing it up, and I shouldn't bring it up. So we're gonna do these bowstrings, end the video. I've got 3 other videos that I'm gonna do, whack out over the week. So I'm gonna schedule them all instead of uploading them all at once. I'm gonna schedule them all, and then I got to jump on Battlefield 1 because, like, there's loads of new updates for Battlefield 1, which I can't wait for. And that is most likely going to be my phone saying, are you going online now? I don't want XP get out of this. Oh, 850. Brilliant. So we've got some other bits and pieces to do. We've got some bits and pieces to sell. Besides that, thank you very much for tuning and watching this video. By all means, to quickly go over it, I don't know yet, but I'm going to be I want to do kind of like a history going back and looking at servers in what I used to play and other bits and pieces. Whether they're still online, if they're still online, I'll do the video. If they're not, then I'll just, like, look at the Wikipedia pages and all that, what people made. Also want to do a kind of like podcast thing, a little mini podcast of some sort. So sort of possibly looking at doing that. But besides that, I've got some other videos coming out very soon, and hopefully we'll see them all soon.